The good news is, I don't think it was food poisoning. The bad news is, I'm pretty sure it was COVID. So I'm still not feeling great, but we will do our best. Yeah, I'm still waiting on a non-expired test to confirm that, but I did start to suspect after the 10th hour of intolerable fever that maybe this was a bit much to have just been made, to have been provoked by a handful of underdone mushrooms. So that's not great, but we're gonna. I have managed to get some shopping delivered, so I'm gonna coast through on a sugar rush. Is the idea. We'll see how well that works. I think I've tried that before and it's never been too good. Never mind. We're going to hopefully bag us a lung dragon. As you can see, I've brought back Fizzlips. Fizzlips the 4th now. Because we needed a new front hitter after the leper rather unceremoniously bought it. Or died. And we also have one more of his flashbacks to see. So that seemed worth doing. I've buffed everyone else up with most stuff. He has got that on, but I have counteracted it with that. So that's good. And then he's got that on, but I've counteracted it with that. All the poultices. The one thing I haven't done is give everyone flapjacks. So see how they feel about that. I'll take a half dozen. Damn right you will, Wilkins. They're fucking good. Hang on. I suppose they could be flapjacks. They look more like pancakes. Is that maybe an Americanism thing? No, pancakes are pancakes. You just have... Americans just have more of them. Oh, how strange. Anyway. Shall we sell these by the roadside next? Not a bad idea. Humble but filling. As my ex used to say. Very well, I accept. As my ex also used to say.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
As my ex also used... Okay, let's just move on. The last place we haven't done the boss for is the sluice, so we should try that, even though we won't know where the fuck we're going.
Abandoned waterways. Home now to far worse than rats.
Yeah. S995 says flagellations. And to you, Jesus. Sorry, I wasn't calling you Jesus there. That's just... I don't think we've ever had that many relationship things kick off like that. We know you haven't, Steve. You're a very lonely man. I'm talking about in the game. Okay, let's see what everyone feels about each other. Hopefully the flapjacks have lifted everyone's mood. And these will all be good things.
Resentment. The slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
No, apparently the slowest and deadliest poison is golden syrup. For fuck's sake. And now, and because of that, he's now going to have that move stuck on him. The move I didn't want on him. Are you fucking with me, game? Okay, come on. Okay, at least those are moves that I would have had on them anyway. None of us says express a very small affecting directioning. Yes. I think. Sorry, my mind's going to be even less with it today than usual. I'm running on even less fumes than is standard.
Each covets what the other has.
No. No, you can't do me like this game. Oh, you cannot do this to me. You son of a
Narrowed eyes,
bitch.
muttered threats. All trust is lost.
The fuck was in these flapjacks? Were they like hash brownies but like flapjacks and everyone just had a bad trip? Like what the Okay, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? This what the fuck is this? What the fuck am I looking at here? Jesus, I thought we had a cursed run last time. I just throw yourselves off the edge. Throw yourselves into the fucking sluice. Clearly this isn't going to go well now, is it? Bloody hell. What? Fuck's sake. I can't believe that. Fizzlips the Fourth is technically a whole new person. You've only just met him.
Carefully and quickly. This is swine country.
I understand that you might not give off the best first impression, but that's unfucking fathomable that happened. You know, I would sooner believe that the flapjacks are actually like a hidden cursed thing. That they're actually terrible for your party. You know, I didn't actually check if you can double up on flapjacks and slime mold. I assumed it would only be one or the other, but I didn't actually test. Oh well, we're fucking doomed anyway, because everyone's going to hate each other and lose their minds within seconds. These guys won't even have to do anything. Oh, really? You're all agreeing on something, are you? Also, I was apparently so absent-minded, I did not put my new frontrunner at the front. 400 IQ plays here today. Thought we'd try out this new move. Unclear about that, I'll be honest. Does that surely that's got to mean I can better inflict bleed on him. Otherwise, why the hell would you do that? S905 again says express an effective affecting directioning. Have you been taken over by a bot or something? What's going on here? Or are you just sort of taking on the grandiloquence of this, you know, game's kind of narrating? Is that a very fancy way of telling me to move the mic or something? Too paranoid not to check now, unfortunately. Nope, all sounds relatively okay, just to me. Okay, never mind. So yeah. I think that highway robbery move is, a bit wank, honestly. And it's got a cooldown. It must be. So yeah, no, it is. It's always about if they're buffed up to the gills, then you steal their buffs. I suppose. Well, you don't even steal them. You just remove them. I ain't about that. Game. Don't do this to me today, game. I've had very little sleep. And what I did have was plagued by nightmares. Don't be a foul shank about this. Although I do appreciate you giving me new insults to throw at you. I did at least give everyone pretty good items for going into things, so hopefully that'll help. S95 says, I'm reluctantly simply doing. Confusing and yet relatable. Not that I'm reluctant to be doing this, I'm just reluctant to be alive at the moment, but here we are.
On to the next.
Jesus. This stress already. Round 3 and he's already losing his fucking mind. Let's bring this little fucker out into the light. No, can't do that. Okay. Let's hit him anyway then. Oh.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Until his next turn, when it re-triggers all over again. Algal bloom? Wait. Hold on a minute. Wilkins, you seem to have caught a disease from firing your pistol. Which sounds like a euphemism for an STD, but isn't in this case. How? Just from being in the sluice, is it? Just, it's that shitty a place. Well, great. If you're going to force us to have this move on, then I might as well use it. Is he fucking dead yet? Oh, he will be next turn. Good. I can focus on Big Chap then. For whatever that's worth.
Well done.
Don't sound too surprised. Although I would be at this point, given the odds stacked against us. Can we take this turn to heal some people some more? No, whatever I do this turn, I have to kill him. Maybe not. I'll do that again. Yeah, that does no damage. Okay. Noted. Really? The Weakening Curse has a cooldown? I didn't know that. That's a bit naff. And so does that. So this... I guess it was a Darkest Dungeon 1 plan more than anything, but used to be a good idea to linger on a turn if you could. Can't give himself an encore, unfortunately. And he can't heal anyone. I was thinking of stress healing. Oh, bollocks to it then.
Greater threats await those who dare.
A rousing recorder. That's any recorder, isn't it? Don't think anyone's been put to sleep by a recorder, have they? It's hardly harmonious. Well, if we can take that the fuck off. Put that on, that might be better. No, your moves are fine, they just make everyone hate you. Same with you. And you're stuck with that. What did that take? It took off Harvest. Oh, okay, so only the one I upgraded, only the most useful fucking move. Can't take that one off either, can I? So I'd have to take off Encore in order to get that back. Bollocks. Okay, so if I can't move back, I can move other people forward. So that might work. Finale is a lot of damage to potentially give up, but I tricked him out to be a bleeder, so to not have any moves that inflict bleed on him does seem to be missing the trick. Okay, we'll go with that. Let's see how that do. Hang on, has everyone got stuff on them? Yep, no one's used everything up yet. Not even death shall stop me. Well, that's some kind of enthusiasm. Also, get to the front, you moron. The swine's cash.
A fortune in memories long forgotten.
Well, mine now. Or they would be. If we had room. Oh yeah, that's a greater one, so that's actually just an all-round benefit. Resistance to being moved. Who do we not want to be moved? I think all of your stuff can be done from first position. Except that. He can move, so guess that's fine, as can he. Maybe him? I know he can't stab him if he's in last position, but yeah, we'll go with that. It's also probably a good idea for our healer to not get stunned. That seems like a good idea, and stick those on because there's two of them. Oh, we're still over encumbered. Well, what does the recorder do again? 1 positive token, 33% chance, randomly. Random ally. If flame is less than 75, you have less resistance to moving. Oh, there we are. 76. Well, I don't know about that one. I'm going to say get rid of this for the moment, just because I think we're done with fire for the moment. S905 says, staggeringly shake it and express a solid, in all capitals, word. Is this like a haiku or a riddle or something? I don't... Okay, well, it's going to be an interesting session then. Oh, no, okay, nobody wants to do this, and so we can't. Oh no, he does. Can we afford to fuck off? Maybe. It's unclear how long this section is, really. He gets dazed. Well, yeah, no, leave. Sorry, I thought it was leave. What? He was definitely on the leave column. Alright. Apologies again, I must have misread something. God damn it. Got nothing firing on no cylinders today. Can we at least drag this little shit to the front?
Mistimed.
No!
Misdirected.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those days, is it? Good. Just, at least I know where I'm at. At least I know not to hope. not to begin to hope for anything.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
No, they don't. They're practically full health.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
S905 says, express a directioning with an insisting smashing blow notion. It's like he's reading out of a very bad game instruction manual. Also, a smashing blow notion. Do you mean motion? You could have a smashing blow notion, I suppose. Different sense of the words. If you had a really good notion about blow, that could be a smashing blow notion. We should all do some blow. That's a smashing idea. That's a smashing notion. What a smashing blow notion. Okay, you get the idea. I am not your monster munch.
And apply it judiciously.
Okay. Nobody's looking particularly grand. Okay, you are too fat for my multi-bleed move to be multi. That is annoying. Let's give you 2 turns. You're already riposting. Oh, while you're at it.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
What are we at? 7? And he has 4 left and 1 death armor. Okay. Good. Maybe try that again. 3 to 5 as opposed to 5 to 8. But Fizzlips won't like him. Well, Fizzlips ain't gonna like anyone anyway because nobody likes anyone. At least that got him there. He should be dead next turn. Oh, good.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
I'm well aware. He's just doing his own thing, I think. Yeah, and didn't blight him enough to take him all the way down. But we'll get there. Shit. He had 2 death armor. Well, I'll learn that eventually, I guess. Not sure if I should just keep reading S995's riddles, but he does keep going with them, so, you know, meet the effort halfway. He says, it has passed. Non-hesitated directioning there remains. It kind of feels like maybe, I don't know, is it like map guidance but like translated into a language and then translated back into English? Who the fuck knows? We'll probably never know. Okay, I do want the little fucker dead. And I should take any opportunity to hit the little fucker because he is stealthed. Oh. Yes, good. Right, he's fucked. Now we just got to deal with the hungry caterpillar.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Oh, I hate it when they do that. Don't do it to that one as well. In fact, I can ensure that if Fizzlips gets a turn before you do. Yeah, try and eat that. Oh, well, it didn't fucking do anything to it. Of course it didn't. Don't go too far ahead. In fact, that is a way to move yourself back, so that works out well. So S905 says, consequences of happenings. That is applicable at pretty much any given time.
This road cannot be walked alone.
It's a shame that healed him for a whopping 8, considering he didn't have that much health taken. But oh, hang on. 3 to 2. Great. They're fucked then. I can focus on healing. Actually, do I need to? I don't know. Stress healing, we definitely need to focus on. Sure, why not? Oh, fucking hell, hang on. I could have sworn I didn't see a death armor icon on this twat.
Fatigue.
Yes, that's very much the motto for this stream.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Yes. This was probably the first trinket I think we got. And it still didn't seem all that worth it to me. Speed is good, but health is gooder. Can't be quick if you're dead. That's why it's called the quick and the dead, not the quick and the... No, that didn't work, did it? Never mind. In fact, let's drop it to not even remind us of that catastrophic failure of a joke.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Well, when it's between two unknowns, then it's not even a problem, really, is it? S905 says consistency, and then in all capitals, wall. Have I hit a consistency wall? Is that what you're saying? That's possible. curious art form indeed. So we haven't hit any shrines, and we haven't hit any bosses, but we've hit 3 of these fucking things. I should have looked it up if there is even a boss thing down here. Okay, this one I am very much ready to scarper from.
The loathing festers.
Yes, well, look at my fucking team. Everything is festering at the moment. And we got this one guy who wants to fester. Oh, and that's the end of it. So we didn't find anything particularly interesting or useful there, except for a bunch of diseases.
The familiar hearth crackles inviting thee once again.
Seems good. Generous. Oh, really? I don't believe you. I don't fucking believe you. Scatterbrained, relatable. Yes, I'm certainly hitting less crits today. Sure. Warrior of Light. Better in the light. Alright. So, does their hatred linger over from one to another? I mean, they're unfriendly with everyone, but no, I think it seems to reset. So we can, yes, we can take that off and put that back on. Good. Well, that's something. Even if they are going to probably get them all over again. Well, let's try some more flapjacks. These shouldn't have any impact on the relationship stuff, but neither should have anything else I gave them. Can I give you more? No. Can I give you slime more? No. One or the other. As I suspected.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Totes. Oh god, that's so shitty. You could have just made it 5%, couldn't you? But we're going to say no, 4. Just to hammer home the hopelessness of everything. I think I'm going to stick with what we have, to be honest.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
No, apparently we don't. We got no points for that.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
I'll tell you what does have meaning. Bear traps. And the meaning is good. We could even spend some of our triangles, which is a rare luxury. Sure, let's buy the thing we just threw away. None of these are the great versions of them, though. Which I dislike. So maybe I won't. We got enough laudanum. Yeah, I mean, we were close to over encumbered, so I don't actually think I should buy anything else. I'm going to say we should stick the recorder on someone. He's the warrior of light. He can be the warrior of recorders. I don't fucking know. S905 says, kindly, if desired, express a desired directioning. he also says in all capitals, conventional objects smack located are from within. Just like... Okay, we've had several theories. My new theory is landing on that this is AI generated something. I don't know what prompt you put in to get, like... give me vague, nondescript battle advice or something. Or directions to something. I don't fucking know. Many mysteries. Including where we're going next.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Well, I could go for either of these. Oh! Wait, is that our resistance or their resistance? Okay, these seem kind of interchangeable, I think. So... let me just check everyone's carrying enough stuff. Ooh. Why can you carry 4 of those? Must be some sort of something. Oh God, he's got typhoid now? Okay, what? Jesus. Should hit a hospital then, if possible, as well. We've got a fair few of those. I reckon we could try the tangle. Also in all capitals, S905 says, grappling with a clenched questioning. You could say that. It's not quite that intense. It's really more of a coin flip, but, you know. I'll take a blood moon over a heat wave at the moment. We also don't want to avoid the hospital, so...
Mud and rain. Resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
Oh, only 2 this time? How gracious of you, game. Watch that they're somehow worse than having 5. It's not resentful and suspicious, it's murderous intent and convinced the other one has somehow committed adultery on their wife.
Resentment.
Fucking...
the slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
And the most common, it would seem. Ironically, you're breeding a lot of resentment in me towards you for all this shit. Stop being so resentful, you're making me resentful. And I resent that. Yes, it is a bit tangled, isn't it? We're all a bit tangled.
War rewards only resignation.
And resentment. Okay, a lot of unknowns here. Don't need to fight a boss because we killed the librarian. I would like to hit a Shrine of Reflection, if there even is one here. There's actually too many unknowns here, so if there is a scout, there is a watchtower there. That's quite a way in, though. At that point, it's just going to show us everything behind us. So we're just going to have to make some guesses. This might as well be back in the fucking sluice, then. Oh, well. S905 says, I vignette. Never heard it used as a verb like that before. To vignette. One does vignette. Is that just applying a vignette, or you yourself have become vignetted? We may never know. A few supplies. Well, that's better than no supplies. Have a scrub then. Make sure more of your skin doesn't come off.
Wealth is worthless without purpose.
Neat. That's actually handy. We should put that on someone post-haste. Well, whoever first runs out of stuff, which will probably be you. But then we're putting bear traps on you. Hold on. -3 stress, heal 5. That is better than the laudanum, isn't it? Although that also removes horror. Don't think we've come across much horror. Let's swap those out. The main horror at the moment is the fucking RNG, so... And there's no antidote for that. I notice we're also down to 1 wheel. Great. You're an old soul. Is that a compliment? Or? What are you after? We've got plenty of food, Wilkins. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's not giving them food, it's getting food. Well, we've still got plenty of food. I do miss juggling, if not scorching my fingers. We should aid any who forestall the abyss. We should ask them, do you forestall the abyss? Okay, well, all of those lessen flame except for that one, so... Gonna go with that.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Okay, so we've scouted fuck all. Don't want to go into a boss fight for no reason, so I guess we're going this way. And mostly everyone agrees.
It is low indeed to profit in destruction.
Infectious enemies, you're a bit late for that. We're already seething with all manner of bacteria. If anything, you're going to rid us of it by... You're going to burn it out of us. Yes, that's how medicine works.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I'm not going to keep telling you, man. You can't say that in the first 5 seconds of every fight.
Malaise, measured and steady.
You can't shoot a jester. It's like hitting a man in glasses.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Yeah, I think just repeat. Four. Oh, God. It's moving too quick for me to see. Neat. Let's stop him bleeding and being on fire. That probably helps. Let's keep you bleeding. S905 says in non-capitals now, I emerge, question mark? I don't know. Do you emerge? We were still trying to work out how you were vignetted, but if you've come out of it, that's probably a good thing.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Well, I do like that this is wrapping up quite quickly.
A small foundation of trust.
I wouldn't go that far. Oh, he be fucked. Wonderful. You can focus on healing some people then.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Yeah, I know, right? Bit of healing on you. 28 is certainly good. And no bleed. Most gracious. Yes, I'm aware you yourself are bleeding, but fine. Oh, he's not quite hurt enough to be able to use... Fuck. What a bollock.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Money. Always good. That was quite quick. That was, yeah, that was not too bad. You exhaust me. Well, I was kind of saying the opposite. Oh, we're finding flapjacks on the... No, the griddle just created them. We're not finding them on the roadside.
The lost battalion shambles on.
Oh, good. Oh yeah, I love these guys. Okay, he wants to run away. And I want to run away too. I'm here to kill a lung dragon, not all these lackeys. And the longer we keep out this, the more fucking diseases and personality dysfunctions they're gonna rack up. That won't help either, it must be said. S905 says, the deed is done. The past doing has had an elimination reposition through it.
Behold,
I agree.
infinite emptiness
Or
of the
disagree,
void.
depending on what that means. Hi guys. Wait, hang on a minute. Oh damn it, everyone's up for this. Can I check the map in here? I can. This is not the last. Far from it. Far, far from it. Okay, we're just having a preview of these guys, are we? At least we're close to the watchtower after this. Oh, these guys are infectious too. Maybe we're just the infectious enemies at this point.
But deadly all the same.
Oh god, is it the crazy bagpipe man again? Yep.
Agony by accumulation.
Yep. Here he is with his fucking fish trumpet. That's the point. I was wondering about all this resentment going on. I remember that the kind of difficulty level or whatever those are, the level of confession that we're on is resentment. I suppose, I don't know if that's a thing, but it would make sense if resentment is a more common downside quirk to appear when you're doing that level. S905 says, I sincerely seem to have a staggeringly core-shaking urge to be vague here. You do. You do. Ironically, that was probably the clearest thing of anything you've said thus far. But, yeah. You know, if you want to be vague, I can't stop you, I guess.
Excellent work.
We'll just continue treating you like sort of ongoing riddles that, that come in every so often.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Okay, well, you're not looking in great shape pretty immediately. I think I want to keep racking up the bleed on people, to be fair. Let's get his eventual heal going. Can you use that on yourself? You can. Useful. And then let's give... let's give him another go. To immediately, hopefully, also inflict some blight. Or not. Stop talking about what colour your blood is. Deadweight, we've been over this. Freaks people out. That doesn't feel like a crit. A critical 4 is not much of a crit.
Agony by accumulation.
Six over 4. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it. It's paltry damage, but have to hope it's gonna work. Can we drag you forward? Yes, excellent.
Steady yourself.
Perfect. That's the table fucked.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
She's not quite done yet, but getting there. Can we do a bit better than 4 this time, please? In fact, maybe do it on yourself, because you're on fire and burning, and on fire is the same as burning. On fire and bleeding is what I meant to say. Annoying, because death armor. Okay, let's... nope. Sooner you're dead, the better. Shit.
Mistimed, misdirected.
I don't think it was mistimed, it just... it's a turn-based thing here. How can it be mistimed? fuck it, why not? That's why not. Okay, great. Thanks, game. Don't think he ever got his heal for this, did he? Don't think anyone hit him enough. Shit. Just do this one then, I think. How about now? Oh, come on. One. That's better. Bit more of that. Never mind. I think everyone has used their items at this point.
The work continues. Though unpleasant in the extreme,
Hey!
this work is noble and necessary.
That's a decent trinket to have got, at least.
The loathing whispers.
The loathing can fuck off. Where are we at? 20% more health. If I'm remembering correctly, you are the lowest on health anyway, so that's a good shout. And then... Where's me mouse being fucky? That wasn't it, was it? It's these two that go together, isn't it? But not at the moment, they don't. Right, bear traps for you. Oh, you hadn't used those. You probably had the opportunity to, and I didn't make use of it. Yeah. Grand. Well, that was a bit tougher. I'm not feeling great about the proper one at the end of this. Hang in there. Yeah. Trying. And now to illuminate 3 shrines of reflection, all behind us.
Unsettling awfulness.
Some of them just remain unknown then. Maybe it's only in front of you then. Probably for the best. Scary song? Okay. Hey, there's one at least. Technically only need one unless it's an interactive one we can fuck up. So we stay on the left path. We can't afford to lose any more wheels, so yeah, I guess we're going this way. Whatever the scary song is about, we will have to miss.
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
Oh, we know what's coming the other way.
Emptied of mind and spirit by some existential shock, the poor devils roam aimlessly amidst the trees.
Never thought of these guys as poor devils, I'll be honest with you.
Agony by accumulation.
Unless he was talking about us.